Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming. So, well, it's Saturday. I thought, I'm playing a bit of Scum. I might as well just whack the stream up for those of you who might be interested in joining the adventure. This is a PvP server. We are playing on Raykit's server. So, those of you who caught the last stream, we were trying to catch up with Raykit. Unfortunately, he was off doing other things and we couldn't get hold of him. But, you never know. We might bump into him today or we might not. We might die. Who knows? There's plenty of people hiding around corners and sitting in bushes waiting to kill someone like me who's just mindlessly running through the open fields because I don't care. Basically, I don't care. Like, when I first started playing these survival games, I used to be like sneaking around everywhere like this, really scared and worried that there was someone in the bushes over there. He's going to shoot me. He's going to see me. Ah, mate, I don't care anymore. If I die, I start again. Who cares? At the end of the day, I'm not geared enough to be able to take on anyone in a one-on-one fight. At this point, I've got a bow and a handgun. That's it. And an axe, I guess. But you don't really want to be using an axe unless you're close. The lighthouse over there. Yeah, so we're basically just trying to get across to the mainland again because we spawned right over right down here. We literally spawned right at the end of Z4. We dropped in here, and literally last night I just went through this area and looted a little bit, then sold a load of stuff down at the trader, and then just working our way back up now. So we've got to literally work all our way across this bridge, all the way back up to B1. The reason why we're going up to B1 is, as I said, to see if we can catch up with Raykit and see what he's up to, basically, because it's been a long time since I spoke to him in game. It's a few years ago that I last talked to him in the game, and yeah, it'd be good to catch up with him and see what he's up to. But yeah, I guess we should just continue on, really. Keeping an eye on our stats, making sure we're kind of looking after ourselves. We're nearly out of water. Unfortunately, the water around here is not drinkable because it's salt water. So we've got one chug left on our water bottle. We're going to have to get across pretty quick. I mean, to be honest with you, worst case scenario, we can find water in like these cactuses and the aloe vera that's in these hotter parts. It will keep you going. If we look at this, where does it show the water? The water, 38.6 gram. He's going to moan about it tasting funny, and it doesn't surprise me. I bet it tastes pretty rank. But there's enough water in like some of these cactuses and aloe vera to keep you alive in a survival situation. So yeah. Let's continue on. We can see the old snow caps over there in the distance. Not sure how many people will be around this area. I mean, you'll be surprised. You think you're in the remotest part of the map. I did see a guy last night at this petrol station not far from where we are now. Where was it actually? I think maybe this bit here, maybe, or here. But he was just stood there messing around, so I killed him. And the other reason why I killed him is because I needed some cash to buy a couple of things, like a bag and some decent clothing. So I killed him because you can sell the chip in the back of the head. You get like 2,500 credits for a chip from a player you've killed. So yeah, so I just thought, I'll take your chip, mate. He was relatively fresh. He didn't really have anything. He was messing around, so just thought, yeah, I'll take your money, mate. Cheers. Now we could head down to the resort, but I don't know if it's worth the risk. Ideally, we want to go somewhere like a bunker to be able to get some guns. But saying that, I mean, we could maybe go down to the old resort down here and find some stuff that we could maybe sell. And rifles and stuff are so expensive, but things like shotguns and that and handguns are not that bad, which will usually be good enough to get us through a bunker as long as there's no one else in there. But the thing is, this server is always full. There's a lot of people on it. So, you know, we've got to be careful with how we're playing it. You know, are we going to risk going into a bunker to get some guns? Which means then we will stand a better chance of PvPing against other people because we'll have the decent guns. Or do we stay away from them and just hope that we maybe find a decent rifle just from searching like a few of the military areas that we might come across that are not in a bunker, if you know what I mean? To be honest with you, I'd just be happy with like a carbon hunter with a mag and a long-range sniper scope on it. Do you know what I mean? I'll be happy with that. We can snipe and, yeah, scope out the area with the scope rifle. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, our original plan was to try and catch up with Rakit. That's the only reason why we jumped on this server, really. And in order for us to catch up with Rakit, we've got to try and track him down in the B1 area, where his base is somewhere. But we've still got a long way to go. So if we start fannying around over here, we're just wasting time. But at the same time, we could find some useful stuff. I don't know. I'm a bit torn. The fact that there might be other people down there searching for things and I'm not prepared to take on other players. Right, well, don't forget, guys, the chat is live, so if you want to say hello or say hello to each other in the chat, then feel free. Don't be shy. Can't bite you from the other side of your computer. There's me saying I'm not sure what to do because there might be other players down there and I'm not prepared, and there's me heading down towards the resort. Well, I might have a little scope around. Maybe just kind of nose and see what's going on. If I die, I'm not losing too much, you know what I mean? Like I said, I bought this stuff that I've got on now at the trader from a fresh spawn, you know what I mean? So I'm not too bothered if I die. Alright, what's worth looting around here? I've only ever been to this resort area once. It's not really an area that I usually spawn near, but we've just seen an energy drink here. That's real good. Don't need rags at the moment. Whoa! The hell? I just fell through the map. Dude. Someone's gonna think I'm like glitching and hacking and all sorts of stuff. That was purely accidental. I don't know what happened there. I don't like that. Come on, dude. Move faster. I've got to keep an ear out for other players. We'll take some extra rags. Oh. I am literally just doing a quick scout. It's a bit laggy here. Is this a water pump? It looks like one. It's not giving me the option to... I've never seen a water pump that looks like that in Scum before, to be honest with you. That's just for show, I think. There's a police station around here somewhere. I think it's down here. If I remember rightly. I will check the garage, you know. Oh, someone's base. Someone's got a base here. Not a bad little area to build in, I guess. It's locked. Must be where they've locked up their vehicle then. Well, they look pretty well established, so I can guarantee they're going to have some decent armaments. I'm not going to be hanging around to mess around with anyone who's going to be really well geared when I am totally underprepared. At the moment, we're just trying to survive. Like, once we've got some guns, some body armour, I'll stand more of a chance of maybe PvPing against people. For now, we're going to try and avoid those sorts of encounters as much as we can. But we will, however, go to one of the riskier spots. I should have a quick nose and see if we can just pick up something. That's going to come in real handy, screwdrivers. If we can find some bobby pins now, I'll be able to pick a couple of locks in the police station. Is that a bow there? I think it might be. Mate, that's so nice as well. A compound bow, but my guy's just not strong enough to use it. Unfortunately. He won't even be able to pull it back. Yeah, but it's so weak. Because this character, I've just literally not spent anything in strength. You know, I could potentially go and sell that. I could run all the way back to trader and sell it. I don't think it's worth selling. Not running all that way just to sell. What's my metabolism looking like? Okay, carbs have gone back down. Let's eat that spud, eat the potato, drink the water. Let's hope we can find water sources to be able to refill our bottle. I mean, we have got an energy drink here. It's got a pretty decent amount of water and carbs, so actually we'll probably have a swig of this quick. And we've got one go. We've got one go at lockpicking. Something maybe in the police station, maybe. Okay. Let's just have a quick look through the window and see if there's any sign of anyone being here. Doesn't look like it. Is there a box of ammo in there? 0.44. A bit laggy here. These bigger towns and cities are quite well renowned for being a bit laggy, unfortunately. Yep, we'll take that. We ain't drinking it now. Okay. No puppet in here. Sometimes there's one laying down on the floor. Oh, there's a magazine on the table there as well. I can see that is for a rifle. What one is that for? That is for the Carbon Hunter, which is the rifle I actually want. It's a 10-round mag, I think. I'll take the woolly hat for now. There's a camouflage one. Okay, should we try picking a lock? We've got one choice. Which one do we go for? Let's do the middle one. It's just as good as any. No. Oh, there we go. Got anything for me? No. Typical. I mean, you know, best place really, I think, to find decent stuff is in the cargo drops, but people are going to be all over them. All racks. If we can find some disinfectant. Paper. Such filing cabinets, because you never know, you might get a box of bobby pins. We've still got a screwdriver left, haven't we? clothing in the cells. It just looks like a white tactical shirt. Don't need that. Stick band, really useful. Oh, reindeer antlers, just epic loots. I know it's risky going up on the roof, but because everyone can see me from miles away, but sometimes there is stuff on the roof police station. Like more 9mm for our handgun, which is definitely needed. I mean, it's worth coming up here for a box of 9mm for a handgun. Just thinking about it, I've only got one magazine for it. I do need to put some ammo in it quick. Okay, so I think we should just have a quick run through and get out of here. A couple more garages at the back here. Biker's jacket. Well, I don't think anyone's been through it recently because they would have took the fuel can, I would have thought. I guess that has actually hardly anything in it, so maybe not. We could potentially go back to the police station and pry open the lockers with that. If it's worth the risk, the time it takes, and the noise it makes. Bottle of water, sweet, we needed that. Don't need the hot pants though. Because we're hot enough. Oh yeah. This is a big old hotel complex there, which we could maybe find some food and drink in, but I don't know if it's worth the risk going in there. I'm going to have a quick look in the hospital for medical. Just more rags, really. I mean, I can't keep taking any more rags. I've got run out of space, all filled with rags. Absolutely fine if we need rags, but like, I'd rather have better medical stuff. I need to find painkillers and charcoal and antibiotics, and any other real bandages. Would be nice. What is that there? Spitfire jacket. We do sell scrap metal. The thing is, I just got a horrible feeling that, like, what's going to happen at some... What was that noise? So basically what's going to happen at some point soon is I'm going to run through into one of these rooms and there's going to be someone laying down on the floor in the corner like this. It's going to shoot me. Because this is what happens in games like this when you're running around like I am. I think that sounded like it was a horse. It really did sound like a horse, like the Scum horse, you know. Well, that should probably sound more like a cat purr, but you know what I mean. But it was a bit of a weird noise, and I don't like it. And I can hear weird noises off in the distance, and I don't know if that's puppets getting triggered by someone else being in this area, which it could be. Just gonna get the hell out of here. Something smoking over there. I think that's a tyre fire. Lots of scrap metal, lots of bins to look through. If you've got the patience. I ain't got the patience to be looking through rubbish. I haven't got time to be looking through all these. There's very rarely anything in them anyway. That's a little bit tall for me to climb. Can I climb this one? Yeah. I was going to try and look for the water pump here, but I don't need to now. I've got a couple of drinks. Anything on the tables? No. Pharmacy. Can hear someone moving around here. Someone close. This could be our demise. You've literally just got a 9mm handgun, that's it. And I can hear someone outside running around. I've got no body armour. Sounds like multiple people. Searching. What do you think? Should we push it? Try and get out of here. It's got a mate here. I think he might be above. This is likely to get me killed. Why isn't it working? I should be chopping this person up. Well, not chopping it up, but you know what I mean. Maybe I've got to chop them up to be able to get their thing. What's with the lag? Come on. I'm dragging this to my hand. What think's happening? Okay, something weird's going on. There's some sort of weird lag or something. I'm not... I can't put nothing in my hand. Oh my god, this is not the time for this to be happening. Yeah, look, I can't interact with anything now. Some sort of weird... I can't open the door. I'm bugged. Mate. I'm gonna have to relog. What a shame. I wanted to get their chip out the back of the head so I could sell it. It's like 2,500 credits and I might lose it now. Sounds like they've got a mate in the area with them as well. I could hear running around still somewhere. Sound like they might be on the floor above me. If they come down now, they're definitely going to kill me because I can't protect myself. Frustrating. But, you know, we'll log out here, log straight back in, and hopefully... It's a long old log out though, isn't it? So people don't combat log, I guess. Let's try again. I can hear people looking through stuff. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, lock me in. This tension's killing me. How many times have I got to press to put my gun on, mate? Seriously. Claim kill. There we go, thank you. It is a horse I can hear. Can still hear them footsteps. Could be a puppet's footsteps, actually, thinking about it. Is that another mag? For that's a block mag. I need a M9 mag. Let's see. I see you poking through the wall there. Okay. It's a puppet glitched in the floor, I think. Can hear something jumping. Come on, you can run up a hill quicker than this. Just the only problem with like being around those sorts of areas, you know what I mean? It's just like, always going to be people there trying to loot for stuff. Sometimes it's best off just to get out in the open and just try and like loot the smaller places where people are less likely to be until you get a little bit of gear together. Need to get in this bush. Our camouflage skill is pretty good, so hopefully we should be invisible to the majority of people at this point. Got to sort out some of this inventory real quick. Get rid of the knife, we don't need that while we've got axes. I don't really think we need that magazine, to be honest with you. Because I'm only working with one mag at the moment, I need to make sure that I'm fully topped off. Okay, mag's topped off. Let's take stock of our stats. We need to pee and poop right now. I think now's as good a time than any to take care of those bodily functions. Smoke fingers, you absolute savage. Guys are savage. Alright, let's have a look. So, we're okay for water at the moment. Just had an energy drink. We're still digesting a little bit of food that we ate earlier. Our calories are great, actually. It's just making sure our carbs are up. We've got still a little way to travel to get back to B1. Around this area we're trying to get to in B1. So look, we're right down here in Z2. So if we keep... Actually, is that going to be a bunker, military bunker there to the north? It is. Oof. This is a mech. Well, this is the thing. Do we risk going in there trying to find some better loot? Or do we wait and try and get across to where we actually want to be? Where's the entrance? Got to keep an eye around me as well. There could be people around. Get my handgun out just in case I get jumped. I don't know if this one is a bunker. Oh, yeah, it is. I can see it's there. That bunker's hard to get in. There is a mech walking around the top. And a mech walking around the bottom as well. Like, you can see the mech there at the bottom. The thing is, like, one bullet from a mech, if it hits me dead center, I'm dead. You know what I mean? I've got no body armor. I might risk it. What's the saying? Who dares wins? Yeah, who dares wins. Fuck it. Yo, Owen Wilson's nose, and hello to Kenshin. So, let's have a look at your questions quickly. So, how's Scum compared to something like DayZ? Well, they're totally different games. They are two totally different games. They're obviously a similar premise, you know, it's a survival game with PvP elements. I mean, there is a single player in Scum. If you want to get into the game and just kind of learn the basics of the survival of it, then you can play the single player, not have to worry about other players. Just deal with the puppets in game. Puppets are kind of like zombies, but they're being controlled by a corporation that's kind of filming the action on the island. So they basically put prisoners on the island, and yeah, you've got to try and survive while they film it. It's kind of like a weird snuff thing, I guess. But they're kind of, yeah, very different games, really, but similar at the same time. And an inventory management and loot system is cringy compared to DayZ, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, again, it's slightly different, but you get used to it. Do you know what I mean? You do get used to it. It's, again, it's just different. Do you know what I mean? Just one of those things. But still a fun game, and to be honest with you, after DayZ, this is probably one of the top contenders for, one of the better survival games in my opinion. So DayZ is amazing, always has been, always will be, for me personally, and Scum is kind of there, almost level with it to a certain extent, but in a different way. Do you know what I mean? Right, what we've got to do is try and time this mech's movements when it's got its back to us, so we can run to the door. Maybe we can get round the back of this building here, but we've got to be careful that there's another mech up top. Is he going to turn right now and come this way? Yeah. Okay. We've got to be careful as well, because the mech can hear us moving. Oh, the mech saw me. Oh, I'm in trouble again.
Don't worry, it's just a game.
So anyone who's inside this bunker now knows I'm here. Didn't really go the way I wanted it to. I wanted to get in the bunker without making any noise. But that's an alert now for anyone who's inside that bunker. Okay, here we go. Let's move quick. Oh, he just turned around. Ooh. Risk it for a biscuit. You know, I mean, if I die down here, someone kills me down here, they're not really getting much stuff off me. Do you know what I mean? So I ain't too bothered. Although saying that, I have got that. I've got that ship is worth $2.5 grand. So when we're down here, we've got to keep an eye out for puppets, explosive puppets that have got like suicide vests on. But also we've got to keep an eye out for other players. I'm just kind of hoping that no one's been down here because of where it is. Like I said, it's part of the map is quite far out of the way. Actually, I'm gonna take that, but I'm gonna take that padlock actually because someone might need that. Okay, so no one's been here recently because there's gas mask here. If there'd have been anyone here, they would have took that. That sells. I'm wearing it. It's a bit annoying. Well, I say a bit annoying, not necessarily that annoying. I mean, you can still see, but it's just got the outline of the gas mask on the screen, you know? Oh, 9mm armor piercings. Okay. Let's oh, we've got no room in our got no room now. We're gonna have to just get rid of some of this stuff real quick in our inventory. Let's just drink up that coffee, get that out. Let's equip the military tactical sweater. I took it off because I was getting too hot. Just craft that into a lockpick. We've got one screwdriver and one bobby pin. Let's just have a crack at this real quick. Okay, slugs for a shotgun. I mean, if we find a shotgun, that's pretty good. You know, we can use that. But I need to get rid of the gas mask, really. Someone could be hiding just around the next corner waiting to shoot me. Do you know what I mean? I've got to be relatively careful. You know, just like that other guy, you know, someone who sat still can hear me looting and rummaging through these boxes. It's not hard for them just while I'm rummaging through just to run out of a door and shoot me in the back, you know. So, what is that? Gunpowder. More 9mm rounds. I'm going to say no to them. I'll take the gunpowder for now. There is a little bit of desync going on with this server. Noticed it. Oh, I can use that right now. Put that on my gun. I mean, I say use it right now. I'm not going to actually turn it on because it's not dark enough and it's going to give away my position. But I've got a light on my handgun now. How deep in the bunker should I actually go? Oh, look, we've got a selection of beanies. All 100%. Oh, we'll sell. Try and stay off the metal if we can. Okay, that one opens. Okay, this is the hatch entrance, which sometimes, if you know where they are, actually easier to get to than trying to get through the front doors. Get some nails. Let's stack them. Now, I don't know if anyone is actually here. I'm not hearing anything. I've not found anything good yet. Let's try and speed things up a little bit. Puppet. It's an armoured one as well. Oh, that just went straight through his legs. The armoured ones will take quite a lot of wooden arrows. Oh, he's dead. Just didn't really want to waste any... Just didn't want to waste any 9mm ammo on him if I didn't have to. Don't think there'd be anyone in this room or around here with that puppet so close. That puppet would be aggroed if someone was down there. Box of bobby pins, whole box. All we've got to do now is find a decent amount of screwdrivers. Oh, mate, look. Just found night vision goggles. Yeah, get in. No, I've got gear fear. No, I've got gear fear. Night vision goggles are really handy. Saying that, I don't know if they're that hard to find. They are on some servers. I guess I'm going by like how hard it is to find them in games like servers like DayZ. DayZ is really difficult. I wonder how much the cigarettes sell for here on this server. I don't know. I didn't pick them up though, did I? He didn't. I dragged them and dropped them. He didn't put it in my inventory. I've got to lose something. Let's drink all the energy drink. We need to get that in us anyway. We need some fluid. Carbs are right down again. Don't need the empty tin. No, not eat all, mate. Just want to eat one. Okay, I'm good. Which drawer were those cigarettes in then? They seem to have vanished. I'm sure they were in one of these lockers. Yeah, that one. Right, I have no idea how much they're worth. I'm thinking like from here, where's the nearest trader? Z... No, A... Well, yeah, it's in AO, or A0 actually. Yo, Plush, how you doing, bro? I sound familiar to the Running Man. Yeah, a few people have said I sound a little bit like him. That's, I think, because he comes from a similar region in the UK to me. So, you know, us Midlanders, we've got similar accents, I think. What happened to the rest of my arrows? They just all vanished. They did. They really did. Okay. Lost the arrows. Oh well. There's one over here. That must have been the one we missed. We missed our shot. 5 arrows, that's enough. Actually, saying that, you know what, I can get rid of this crowbar. I could be crowbar and open some of these lockers that are down here, but it takes so long and it makes so much noise. Just not worth the risk, just for the chance of getting a gun. Yes, Plush, it would make sense, wouldn't it? I get you, bro, I get you. There we go. We can lock some more picks. Pick some more locks even. Lock some more picks. God damn it. We really have got to lose some... Ah, you're Washington in the US. Nice. Awesome. Well, thanks for dropping by the stream, bro. I appreciate it, you know. Right, we can make a couple of lockpicks and try and get in some of those... It's alright, I'm trying to complete my sentence, but I'm also trying to think at the same time. I can't talk and think at the same time. Typical problem for a man. I'm trying to think what's more worthwhile at the moment, the water or 4 9mm rounds. I need to try and keep some bandages in case I get hit. I say that I've got a disinfected one though. Actually, that's an 85%. Let's get rid of the 57%. That's a bit... okay. Need to hurry up and try and get the hell out of here before other players turn up. Yeah, I've never been to Washington, dude, but I hear it's quite good. Oh, there you go. Nice big pack of bandages. That was worth coming in here for. So that pack's got 4 bandages in, so, you know, we can get rid of these crappy rags now. I'll mark that up there. Just razor blades. I mean, some charcoal and some painkillers. Antibiotics, that sort of stuff. That's kind of really what I'm looking in here for in this little medical bit. I came in here for guns really, and I haven't found any guns yet, but... I'm thinking we might have to drop the axe. We've got an axe on our back. It's not like we need another right now. Comes in handy, but... yeah, okay, that's all set. We've searched that already. Painkillers, there we go. Yeah, sounds nice, dude. It does sound cool. Maybe I'll come and visit your neck of the woods sometime. This alcohol, I think we could disinfect our bandages with. You know what, let's get rid of that crowbar. We're going to be using the crowbar. We've already decided it's too dangerous to be, you know, too dangerous to be trying to use the crowbar on the locks. But we've got a couple of screwdrivers now. How many screwdrivers did we pick up? We've got 4 in total. So, while we're quite here, let's take some bobby pins out and just make a couple of lock picks quick. I can't make too many because I ain't got room for them. stuff the cigarettes. You know, they might sell for a decent amount of the trader, I don't know. But at the moment, we're trying to get guns. There's no point in worrying about money if we're going to get shot by the players because we can't defend ourselves. You know what I mean? Pack of cigarettes ain't going to do you no good. I shouldn't have closed these. They're going to make noise opening now. At the same time, if someone comes through, I don't want them to know where I've been. I did search all these tonight. Alright, let's see if we can get anything out of these locks. Come on, man. So close. There we go. Okay. The hell? Okay, that wasn't weird at all, was it? Did you guys hear that? There's like a weird female sound going on. I don't know what the hell that was, but... What were you saying, Plush? Plus you've got Mount St. Helens. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, plus you've got legal weed as well. Yeah, I guess that's going to be pretty cool to some people. Nice. All right, just why the server is restarting, because that's what's happening. It looks like it's on the hour, so it's every 2 hours. The server's restarting. I'm just going to go and grab a cup of tea quick. So talk amongst yourselves for a moment, and I'll be back literally in a couple of minutes. All right, back. Let's see if we can jump back in, but something weird was going on just before we got kicked out. I don't know if that was some sort of puppet sound effect or if that was another player messing around. Like, fucking with us, so to speak. We're about to find out if we die. Because I kind of bum rushed, didn't I? Straight out. We could spawn into a spray of bullets. It does mean loot refresh though, actually. Thinking about it. Right place at the right time for a server restart. Ooh. Yeah. I love the green one. I love the compass as well. I think they're worth a bit. We've got one already, but that one might be better, I think, than the one we got. It's an advanced one. Is it advanced? Come on, bro. No, you not got that one. I've got one more screwdriver left, haven't we? So let's do one more. Yeah, that one's advanced. The one I've got there is basic. So if I get rid of the advanced one, sorry, the basic one, and keep the advanced one, I should have more. Oh no, still the same. I thought I'd have more things across the top of the screen. Let's go this. Oh, so close. Yeah, baby. AK-47 and a mag and a box of ammo would be real nice, please. Or a sniper rifle, you know, hunting rifle or something, you know. Which side did I come in from? I can't remember. This one doesn't open, okay. Scrap metal, is that it? Yes. Another magazine for our trusty M9. Which means we ain't gonna keep topping off the one mag now. Means we can spend a whole mag and then reload. Is that full? You know, block 21 mag can go, paper can go. Let's try just have a quick tidy up. I wasn't sure if you could sell puppet eyes if they're worth anything. I don't know if they are, but like. Hang on a minute. You're saying I've got no mag in this at the moment? That's exactly what you're saying. Alright, glad I checked. Whoa. I've been kicked. Why? Why have I been kicked from the server and then all my clothes are missing? Server is full. Okay. So basically I think what's happened is I think the server might have some sort of kind of like a VIP system where people can queue jump. Because I'm not a VIP, I've been kicked from the server. So I've got to wait for a spot, I guess. Well, that's not good. I wanted to stream. This is going to happen, is it? Okay. It's just going to keep happening, isn't it? You know what I mean? Server's full, you get kicked. I want to know what's happened to my guy's clothes. It's really weird. Like, all his clothing's not showing anymore. It must be a bug. It's frustrating. So, you know, it's a matter of waiting for someone to leave the server so I can join. But then, like, if then that person wants to rejoin and they're a VIP member of the server, I'm just going to get kicked. So the only way to avoid that, I guess, is joining their VIP. Which, I don't know if I'll be playing the server enough to warrant paying for a VIP. Queue jump or whatever you want to call it on the server. Well, I was doing something now. Let's hope no more VIPs try to join. That's going to be annoying, isn't it? Okay, we've got to close back. Just check, make sure everything is in order of where it should be. I've got to watch out for the bomber boys. Yep. Okay, that's the kill box, which I've never actually done. I'm gonna have to try it at some point. Flashbang. A quick slot 4. Okay, that's everything down here. We've got one more level. Didn't I have a screwdriver left, or did I use that last screwdriver? Yeah, I used it. To be honest with you, I've got some space down. I can get rid of those locks. I was keeping those locks for Ray. For Ray Kit. I know Ray was looking for locks on the last stream I watched. Ooh, what's that? MP5. Okay. Gotta try and figure out what I'm gonna do now. This MP5 is pretty badly damaged, but I think we could make some room for it, you know. And even if we was just to sell it. Why are you dropping it on the floor? There's space in my inventory, isn't there, for it? Didn't I have the M9 in the tactical sweater last time? Can't remember. There we go, I can fit it in the pilot jacket. Don't need all these beanies. Beanies not really worth that much. Drink all, mate. Get that water in your system. Okay, we'll leave that bottle there for someone else. I'm kind of thinking I could probably lose the bow now. You know, look at the water in here, mate. The raincoat will give us a little bit of extra. It will give us a little bit of extra inventory space, but I'm like, it's very red, isn't it? People see me a mile away. You're running around with a huge target on your back. More water. Another shirt. That's 81. That's 68. Okay, that's not as... Let's chug this real quick. Let's drink some of this extra water, get it in our system. Okay. Have a quick look upstairs and we're going to get the hell out of here. And that's if we don't die while we're up here, obviously. It could be someone hiding along here somewhere with a nasty assault rifle. Just don't chance against it with our little pistol, but... What's that on that side? What's gloves? Wool gloves. Odd place for there to be wool gloves. Oh yeah. I'll take the lighter, thanks. More gunpowder on there. Got hidden around the back here. UMP45 magazine. Shame it we're in a MP5 magazine. Well, you know, beggars can't be choosers. If we make it to the trader, we could potentially buy one to get the old MP5 going. It's got way more rounds in it. Oh, what's this? Shotgun. Okay, there we go. Let's get rid of the bow now. I mean, it's not in great condition, but you know, we've got some slugs. Nice. Noisy, but damaging. Close range, that'll do a fair bit of damage. Okay. Get the hell out of here. Well, actually, Santa was another side, wasn't there? Tin of sweet corn. The lock. I just got a horrible feeling that we're going to be outstaying our welcome, you know, and that we should probably just get out of here while we've managed to find a little bit of stuff. Oh, mate, why are you doing this to me? We can unlock another one of those things now. Another bottle of water, a box of bobby pins. You know, we're gonna have to drop some of these locks. Everything's alright mess at the moment, and I know we've got a lot of no, actually I'm keeping the compass. I think that sells for quite a bit. Don't know about the locks actually. I think the only reason why we were black raincoat, that's a bit better. I think the only reason why we were keeping the locks is for Ray Kit, because he needed them for his base. I've got quite a few for him now. In the medical area. Batteries. Nice. We'll be able to charge our night vision goggles up with those. More batteries. And more water. Okay. You know, I forgot we can fill our big canteen with the bottles that we've got, the smaller bottles, just to clear up a bit of space. So we have to keep carrying all these water bottles, so that one's empty now. I'm gonna drink all that one. Try and get our water up. It's in our body or in the bottle, you know, we might as well get it in our body. Do we really need to be carrying all this? Alcohol, now we've got bandages and sterilised rags there. Probably not. Let's drop that. We'll take that bottle of water, clear a little bit of space there. Search that one already. Epic loots with elastic bands. Oh yes. Military quiver, that's going to give us a little bit of extra inventory space now. I don't need to be taking these little pins. I know they can be turned into... Actually, do you know what? Rather than taking things out of our... rather than taking them out of our boxes down there that we've got, let's just make these two up quick and we'll just have a couple of goes on the... on those cabinets on the way out that are locked. Oh, I've got more. Of course, you would give me more, wouldn't you? Give me more reason to stay in here. Gonna get me killed, mate. It's all this enticement of like, yeah, go on, have another go. There might be something really good inside. You know you want to. You know you want to get shot in the face by someone sneaking in behind you because you're taking too long in the stupid bunker. Move it. There's someone stealthing downstairs right now. They're right outside the door in the corner, gonna shoot you in the face. You watch. It's always the way with me. Always the way. Come on then, have at it. Have at it, bro. Have at it. Get in there. Nice and quick. Let's go. Chop, chop. Nothing in that one. Chop, chop, bro. Chop, chop. Almost there. Almost. There you go. Nothing. So this is my point. You know, you spend all this time hanging around here trying to pick these locks, and there's very rarely you're going to find anything in there. But in the cargo container, in cargo drops, guaranteed stuff in every single one. You know what I mean? Smoke grenade. Don't know how useful that is for anything, but another Glock mag, get in. Not a Glock mag, M9 mag, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Harry, you know what I mean? Alright. Let's try and get out of here now without getting shot by the mech. It's almost night time out here as well. Right, you're going to tell me that I can't use night vision when I've got the gas mask on? Is that what you're going to tell me? No? Okay. So what? You're going to tell me that I can't switch the night vision on while I'm on the stairs because I'd need a hand to switch it on. Is that what you're saying? Oh, there we go. It's just lag. That's major lag. I pressed N like ages ago. Wait for this mech to pass. Fuck. Fuck. Excuse my language, but man. That hatch comes out in the most horrible location, like, you can imagine, and this next coming up behind me, why am I still trying to loot? You absolute bonkers, bro. Man's crazy. Now we're getting all the magazines, you know? What is that down there? Is that a rucksack? It's a camo backpack. The thing is, right, it's nice and big and we can fit more stuff in it, but it's going to make us really heavy because we're just going to pack it full of crap. part of me is thinking maybe I should take it, but I think we're in an area that we got a long way to travel. And we have got a long way to travel to get to where we want to go. We don't want to be getting too heavy. I think man should make do with what he's got right now. Not get too heavy. So if I was out doing a specific loot run, then another M9. Then you know we'd probably take it. But right now we're not out doing loot runs. We're just trying to get bare essentials and get back to where we're going to be based. Can use. Guys are already running slower than he should be. Just because of the gun in my hand. Let's get in a bush and just take stock. Okay, so I've got to make it across the bridge. Could be a sniper camping the other side if someone's got the patience to wait. And once we get across here, it's not too much of a run up to where we need to get. Just got to get across here to the bridge. So what's that? Northeast, quite sharp as well. That's what my guy's stats looking like. Will it allow me to eat while I've got a gas mask on? It will. There's only 2 swigs left on that. Let's take them in. Drop that in a minute though. Let my guy pee. We'll take a pee and then we'll run on. Northeast we go. How dark is it without the night vision? Not too dark. You can definitely see better with. I'm thinking maybe I should divert down to the trader, see if we can sell some of this junk. Some of the stuff we got. I don't know, some of this stuff we don't necessarily need to sell. I'm not picking it up to sell. The only thing we want to get rid of is this, and we could probably buy some stuff with that. Some ammo maybe. Maybe a magazine for the MP5. It's one step up from the handgun. And we have got an extra M9 that we could probably sell as well, so we'll see how we get on. We'll see. I mean, we could get shot at any point, and you know, the fact that we've got no armor means like one bullet from a rifle and we're dead pretty much. So that could be someone sat in a bush right now just scoping in on us, and bang, That's the thing about these sorts of games, you know. Death comes extremely quickly and then usually out of nowhere, so... Shadow puppet. He's coming for me as well. Okay, we can see the bridge. Nice to find a boat down here actually, but I don't know what the deal is with boats on this server. There might be only a certain amount allowed on it. Might only be purchasable. I don't know if they spawn like in the wild. Okay, guy needs to rest. I think that's probably because my carbs are going to be quite low, I think. Well, they're not too bad. I mean, they will go up slowly with the bread that I've ate, but we want to get a move on while we've got the cover of darkness. Try and get across to the trader and to the safe zone, sell some of this stuff before someone shoots us. Although, I'm not liking the idea of getting across that bridge. Although, definitely the best time of night to do it is now, when it's really dark. So as long as people around here ain't got night vision, we'll be fine. They'll struggle to spot us in the dark. Yeah, they won't be able to see us as well. Make life more difficult for them. Get across to the trader, sell some of this stuff, and then make it up to B1. We'll try and get these locks over to Ray, I think. If we can. Is that the sun shining on the water over there? Or was that someone with a light? Is there a moon? Where's the moon? Was it? There's no moon. So what was that reflect? What's that? There's a light source over there. There's no lighthouse around here, is there? I mean, it could be the lighthouse, a lighthouse light, like kind of spinning around. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what it might be. I think it might be a lighthouse. That will cast a shadow on us. If it is. Just want to try and stay out of its... out of the lighthouse beam, if it is a lighthouse. It seemed to be spinning around quite regular, didn't it? I doubt that would be someone with a torch. You just never know. So we just got to be extra careful around there. Can't see a lighthouse. I mean, lighthouses are quite tall, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Where's the lighthouse? Okay, my guy's got to lay down and get his stamina back before we try and attempt to get across this bridge. The light definitely looks like it's coming from a lighthouse, but I can't see a lighthouse. Lighthouses are quite tall, aren't they? Unless it's just not rendered in. That could be the case. My guy really needs to urinate. Of course you would right now when there's no cover. All my carbs are gone again. Great. Let's get down here a little bit in the... Get away from the road. Okay, sweet corn. What's the carbs like in that? Not too bad. Don't need to prepare fish bait, mate. Let's eat the sweet corn. Get across the bridge. Hopefully alive. I thought I just opened it. I did. Okay, the bread and the corn should help our carbs get up there a little bit. The water's still alright for now. Okay. That's it. Shovel that sweet corn down your throat, bro. Let's go. Let's go. We've got to get across this bridge. Right, ready to leg it. Let's leg it. It's a bit bright on the old lights, isn't it? Let's try and stay out of the street lights as much as we can. Still see that light down there moving around. What is that? It doesn't look like a lighthouse, does it? What the hell is that? That's really going to bug me. Is there someone down there with a light on? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's what it looks like to me. Like there's someone down there with a light. That's the source. That's where it's coming from, over there. Odd place for a lighthouse, so I really don't think it's a lighthouse. Guy needs to rest. He can't run anymore because his carbs are gone. Get out of breath real quick. I mean, we are still relatively light, you know what I mean? So, I say relatively light. We're not carrying the huge rucksack that we could be. We ain't got loads of rifles. I'm saying that the shotgun yaks are quite heavy, aren't they? Thinking about it. And we have got an MP5 in our bag as well as 2 pistols. So actually, yeah, maybe we are a bit heavy. Well, whatever that light is, it can stay where it is. I doubt it's someone around there spinning around with a light. You'd do that. It'll just be the game mechanics doing something. Okay. We made it across the bridge alive. Let's figure out what our next step is. Oh no, it's only half the bridge. Got the other half to go. Okay. Let's do the other half then. Let's stay on this little patch of land for as long as we can. We've got cover and we can hide in the grass if we need to. What did I just hear then? Kind of almost thought I heard the laughing, like from the military puppets that have the C4 attached to them. They explode when they get near you. Sure, that's what I heard, but I'm probably just hearing things. Okay. Yeah, it's not really good to almost be out of breath before you even started running across. Bit of a dodgy place to be taking a rest, but okay. Let's try and get onto the main bit of the island. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm about to find out if that sniper is camping over the other side of the bridge. The hell is... Oh, do you know what? That's... Can we actually see what it is from here? You know, I reckon it is a lighthouse, you know, but it's just not rendered. So all we're seeing is like a light, but not the actual lighthouse. I bet if we got closer to it, there'd be a lighthouse there. Maybe. Come on, keep running, you can do it. Almost there, bro. Almost there. You're almost there. Come on. We would have been shot by now if there was someone camping there, so... Lay down here, catch your breath. We'll take care of business. Hmm? Yeah, I'm seeing that same kind of light spinning around over there, look, but I can't see no lighthouse. So I think that should be a lighthouse there as well. That's what it is. Just a bug. Alright, so I think what we're probably going to do now then is we're going to try and head towards the trader. It's a bit of a trek. It's a big old mountainous area there as well. But, you know, we've got to sell some of this stuff, buy some better gear, I reckon. So, let's do that. Take care of our body first. Okay, what's the metabolism looking like? Well, carbs are non-existent. We did have a bit of food. What's the carbs like in there? Oh, she could drag and drop. Open the beans and eat the beans. Baked beans. Let's eat the lot. Get that in our system. Some of our vitamins are getting a little low as well. Our dexterity has gone down. That was 4. I'm sure it was. Oh, mate, I ate too much. Didn't notice. I was too busy looking at the other things instead of looking at... Just wasted all those beans, just puked them all up. Oh well. You're just going to have to deal with no carbs in your system then, bro. Yep, you still got your handgun, good. Just checking out and dropped it by mistake. Long run to the trader. Oh, what the hell is that? Just saw something moving over there. Is that a puppet? Yeah, it's a puppet, okay. I wasn't sure if it was another player. It's a puppet. It's not following me. Okay, take a rest. Unfortunately, we're going to have to rest quite a bit. You know, it happens when you've got no... What's the word I'm looking for? Carbs. Guy runs out of energy really quick. We're going to have to... When we get, hopefully, to... the trader, we can buy some potatoes and stuff and get some carbs in our system, just build it up a bit. Oh, bit annoyed that we wasted that whole can of beans because we was not keeping an eye on our stomach contents while we were eating. We just went over the top. Made myself sick. That bread just there hopefully should help a little with the carb situation. My water's low again as well. It's because it's hot and we've got extra layers on at the moment because we're using it as inventory space. Although saying that, we can probably get rid of that raincoat now. We're not. I've got the locks for Ray if he wants them. Actually, you know what? The raincoat does sell though. Okay, you know, yeah, let's keep it. Let's keep it for now. We can sell it. We've got. It's not like we haven't got water on us if we're getting a bit too hot and. Guy's saying it's slightly warm, but we'll just have to get over it. Get over it, mate. It's not for long. So we'll basically just strip out all the necessities that we don't need when we get to the trader, sell it all, and just buy some things that we can actually use to help us with our adventure on up to B1, which is where we're heading. Hopefully try and drop these locks and this axe off to Ray Kit if we can find him. The guy is quite elusive. And then go from there, really. I'll see what we're going to do once we reach that point. Yeah, look. My guy's, like, running is advanced. So if I didn't have, like, all this gear on me and I had, you know, full carbs, I'd be able to run for ages without getting out of breath and having to rest. Like my stamina lasts for ages. Saying that even with how much we're carrying, if my carbs were up, I'd be able to run a lot further without having to rest. So we can cut around the coastline here. Hopefully we'll make it a bit quicker and avoid the main road area where we may come in contact with other players. We don't want to because they'll kill us and take all our stuff, which is kind of the name of the game really, but we want to try and avoid that. There. Puppet. Hopefully didn't hear me. I mean, it's no biggie if it did, because I've got a gun now. I can shoot it. But even with the suppressor, people nearby will still hear the click of the suppressor if they're close. It'll give away our position to a certain extent. I don't want to do that. Stay as undetected as possible for now. Whew. Guy's carrying a lot of weight. It is the guns, basically. The guns and the axe. It's all the weight, pretty much. I think our strength being at 1 is probably not good. I think my next character, I'll probably increase the strength a little bit and just cut back on some of my other stats. The fact that I can't use like the compound bows and stuff is a little upsetting considering how much I like the bows. You never run out of ammo with them because you can just make arrows from all the bushes, you know what I mean? Worst case scenario, but like buying the metal arrows and stuff, and plus you can get your arrows back after you've killed things with them. So it's like shoot someone with a handgun, you don't get your ammo back, do you? Okay, what we got here then? Where are we on the map? It's like this little village. I wonder if there's anything going on down here. It's always good to have a listen. I don't think there's anything really we need to be hanging around here for. It's not worth getting shot by someone sat in a corner in a dark room using all our stuff we want to sell. Just the chances of finding something that's half decent. We'll give it a wide berth, as wide as we can. We can't swim because we're too heavy. We'll sink to the bottom like a lead balloon. 99 lead balloons. Alright. Yeah, look, see someone's base is here. Oh, mate. I just can see someone's fence that they've built around that thing just there, whatever you call it. The bread and the corn, you see, it's not going to fill my carbs unless I eat it and then just lay here for like 15 minutes. That's kind of really how you get the most out of the food in Scum. You're not going to digest it while you're running. You know, it's when you're laying down and relaxing. Your body absorbs it and it will raise these up. Yeah, I mean, intake now, usage is a lot lower because we're not doing anything, and now you see now it's gone up to 1 gram. But see how long that took to go from 0 to 1? Like ages. So if you've got the patience, we can fill it right up just from a relatively small meal, you know. But it's just having the patience of like, can I really be bothered to sit there for 20 minutes? thought that was a player then. It's a puppet. But this one is going to hear me. Thought he killed him. Bit of a delay. And someone could be in the middle of building that. They could be around there chopping trees. They've just heard that. But then again, if there was someone there, that puppet would have been aggro to them. So, yeah, someone's building a proper base around all this. They'll probably block it all off. Just get clear. We is not raiding. We are nowhere near close to any of that. Yeah, I think yeah, Raid Kit will be streaming now. He usually streams at 3 o'clock, so you know, if you fancy going across to Raid Kit and saying hello to him, just tell him that Cringy Dad Gaming sent you, or Bear Grylls is unknown in Scum in the game. Bear Grylls. Tell him I said hello. Maybe I'll catch him later. Obviously, don't forget to pop back, obviously, and check me out. But yeah, and say hello to Ray Kit. If you've not checked his channel out yet, his content for Scum is really good. It's top notch. Alright, and we were making sure we're running along the right bit of the coast yet. Oh, the hell? The hell? Alt plus F4 for free gun. Okay, mate, whatever. Not gonna fall for that one. Good game. Thinking about it. If we can find some crickets. I've got some pretty good carbs. I got my carbs right up just from eating grubs and crickets from these rotten logs. What's the protein on this one? Yeah, 8.1 gram. You know what I mean? It's not bad. Hey, Lishan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I just have to put out there as well, by the way, like the time it takes you guys to write your message and the time for me to actually see it is quite delayed because I have my stream settings set to better quality video. So if I had it set to almost real time in terms of the chat and me seeing the chat, then the stream quality wouldn't be as good. Like, so yeah, don't think I'm ignoring any of you if you do put something in the chat and I don't respond straight away. That's purely the reason why. But hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I said your name wrong, by the way. I'm not very good with pronouncing people's names, I have to admit. But it's nothing personal. Let's go and check this quick. Yep, more crickets. I just think we are so close to now getting to the trader. I'm not going to lay here for 10-15 minutes waiting for my my carbs to go up, just so we can sprint a little bit further. We're going to just tough it out, get to the trader, sell our stuff, buy some potatoes, gorge on some potatoes, and then just mince around the traders for 10-15 minutes. We just found a boat. Oh no, that's a wreck. Oh, I thought we were going to get a little rowing boat going then. Row, row, row our boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Because life is but a dream. You boy. But no, there's no rowing any boats for me today. Unlucky. No, you can't rest until we find a bush. Okay. Behind the tree I'll have to do then. See, with our camouflage skill, because our camouflage skill is quite high, if we lay down in a bush, we'll pretty much become invisible to the majority of people until they get like really close to the bush. And obviously we'd hear them coming, so, but like right here we're susceptible to being sniped. Which is why I prefer to lay down in bushes. Is this an olive tree? No. Don't cut down the tree, bro. Alright. Stop here for a second, just check the map. Yeah, we're really close now. Alright, can we get to the safe zone without getting sniped though? As long as no one's stream sniping, we'll be fine. But again, another reason why there's a little bit of a delay to the stream and me being live. You're never going to get me exactly where I am. Okay. We're going to move in just a little bit now. The reason being because a lot of people, if they are camping the safe zones, which some people do, and they do it on this server as well, because I've seen people complaining about it in the chat. We are going to move slightly away from the actual coast because I think, you know, a lot of people would probably do that, trying to avoid the main route in and be too close. So let's just lay down here for a minute. We're almost there, but we've got to get a little bit of that stamina back. All right. Let's concentrate now. So stay away from the coast and all of a sudden I'm back on it again. Mate. We need to put our HUD back on actually because it will tell us when we get into the safe zone. It's just quite difficult terrain to navigate or manoeuvre upon. It's a nice little cover there. It's a good little camping spot for people coming along the coastline there to get to the safe zone, isn't it? Don't tell anyone about it. It's our secret. Although I don't do that sort of thing. I'm not a safe zone camper. Come on, mate. We've got to be nearly in the safe zone by now. If I get killed just on the right on the edge of the safe zone, I ain't gonna be happy. Oh, come on, where are you? You have entered a new zone, outpost A0. There we go. We're in. Sweet. Awesome. So what we've got to do now is make it to the trader and sell our stuff, get some food in us and relax for a bit and just get our stats back up before we head up towards B1. Oh, Gold, how you doing? So far, love the video. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. That's kind words. Thank you very much. And we ain't got to worry about getting sniped by anyone now because we're in the safe zone. So we can sell the gas mask. I'm contemplating on selling the night vision because we will get a little bit for the night vision. We'll have a look first at what we want to buy. Got an AWM suppressor. I don't know if we should hold on to that or not. And there's a chance we could get an AWM. We're definitely going to sell one of the M9s. We'll keep the one that's the better quality. Just the one I actually purchased way back over on the island. I'm contemplating on the MP5. I mean, potentially we could buy an MP5 suppressor and a couple of magazines and just ditch the pistol altogether and just use the MP5. Same with the shotgun, you know. It's pretty damaged. You know, we could repair it, but it's great close range. You know, we'll one-shot a lot of people at close range, but it's quite heavy and it's taken up a shoulder slot, which really we want to save for a sniper rifle. Long range is what we want. We want a long range. We can use something like this close range. You know, pistol MP5, perfect close range, and smaller and more compact. You can, you know, fit easily in our inventory and not take up a shoulder slot. So decisions. You know, all things that we need to decide on. We should. There it is, I can see it. Yeah, here's the outpost. Okay. Let's go and visit the traders. See what they're saying. Let's take off the night vision. Should be able to charge that now. How much battery that got now? Okay. Well, saying that, I was thinking maybe of selling them. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, like, they really do help in the dark. Well, this is the runway. So I think you can see some lights over here. I just think, like, night times, how long do they really last? The night vision does help, though. Okay. We'll keep hold of the night visions for now. Okay, here we are at the main outpost. My guy's knackered. He's absolutely ragged. Like, we've travelled all the way from Z4, pretty much. All the way along here, down to the main trader here. Then we went along the coast, over the bridge here, down very quickly through the resort here, and then cut across to the bunker, went through the bunker, right across over the bridge, around the coast here, past this little village, and then along the coastline here, up to the trader. Man, that's quite a journey for this guy. Do you know what I mean? And there are obviously people in this area, because as we just see, you just see someone running into the trader there. Yeah, there's people here, look.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around.
Welcome, welcome, mate. Yeah, apples and pears and all that, things are nice and that, yeah. That ass. Goddamn perverts. Goddamn pervs. Alright, anyway, let's get back to business. Alright, so we... Ooh. Okay, hang on a minute. The last one I sold... The one I sold last night. I got 2,500 for it. Yeah, chest tickles, BCU. I get 3,250. I wonder if it's based on someone's fame points. I wonder the more fame points they've got, the more you get from selling the chip. That probably is it. I just haven't, I haven't really played the game since they added the traders until now. So, well, we'll sell it. Let's sell it and get
Let's see what you have.
$3,000 for it. I'm going to sell... Oh, no, not to him. Not the pistols, to him. Basic compass is 269. Just sell that to him. Padlocks get 26 credits, not a lot. Save them for rake it. What else we sell him? I think the rest of the stuff we were going to sell we'll be selling to the other guys. Yeah. Just sell a basic compass to him. Let's go and find the weapon trader. Yeah, boy now. God, this next guy, the guy at the armory, cracks me up. Where is the armory? In this place? I don't know where it is in this one. There's the saloon. I can see the saloon over there. Alright, governor. There's the saloon. Bank's not open yet. I say not open yet. They've not added it yet. There's the medical. So where is the armory? It's got to be around here somewhere, ain't it? We'll be hitting up the saloon soon. But the voice on the guy in the armory here is over. It's hilarious. It's the most graveliest voice I've ever heard. It's hilarious. So, welcome, mate. How you doing? Hello, how you doing?
What's up?
What's up?
Rob the police. I guarantee I'm well armed.
I sound like a robot. Someone's exploding stuff over there. I sound like a robot. How you doing? Someone's making a mess here. Alright, so let's have a look at...
Registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
Okay, 441 for the gas mask. The only time I'd need the gas mask is if I was to do the kill box, which I ain't doing right now anyway, so I only kept it because I wanted to sell it. So sell that. Night vision. He'll give us 1,600 for that. But nah, I ain't going to sell it. We'll keep that. We'll sell the crappy pistol. We'll say crappy. It's not that crappy, is it? But we'll sell that one. We don't need a dupe. The cut. How much would he give us for the shotgun? Ooh, the price just went down. That was $950, and then it just went down to $939. I saw that. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if he sells.
Come unloaded. Security
Okay,
reasons,
mate. Yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously. I've got to stop doing that. Sorry. Does he sell? Who would sell weapon cleaning kits? Surely it'd be this guy, wouldn't it? If he was, does he sell weapon cleaning kits? Weapon accessories? Would it be under accessories? Rails, lights, quivers, bayonets, scopes, blah blah blah. It's not in crafting materials. I already looked in there. But I would have thought maybe it'd be under, they stick it under something like that. Maybe they don't sell them. Maybe not. He would have thought he would. Bullets, arrows, bolts. No. Something like that. How much is an armoured ballistic vest? Ooh, not much. I have to buy myself maybe a ballistic vest. I mean, the thing is, like, the MP5 is pretty much just as damaged as this is, so... How much are rifles? Expensive. 72 grand for an AWP. I mean, even a crappy Hunter 85. Well, actually, saying that the crappy Hunter 85 is like not that bad, but I'd rather have the carbon. The carbon Hunter, and that's 6.5 grand. We got what, 4, just over 4 at the moment. So we could probably get there. But the thing is, then we need to get a rail and a scope for it. How much are scopes? So the sort of scope I'd want for it is, I think just the standard hunting scope fits that. That's not too badly priced. But then, yeah. Decisions. Anyway, what am I doing? What am I selling? I want to try and figure out who sells a weapon cleaning kit, if at all. I don't know if they do. I mean, he would have been the guy I would have thought would sell one. Let's go back to the general goods and just see if this guy does. Because we might just end up selling the MP5 and then just buying a different gun.
Feel free to browse around.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks. Tools? Repair? Yeah, you see, that's where I would have thought it'd be something under there, but I would have thought it'd be like under something like that for the other guy. He sells apples and beer. Good combination. Apples and beer. I'm going to sell a flashbang and smoke as well. I'll see how much I get for them. I ain't too bothered about using those. Sup. Oh, I've got the old cash glitch thingy. Right, so
registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
249 for the flashbang. Where's the smoke? Yeah, 240 for the smoke. Pushes up a little bit more. That's right. We had the box of ammo. We get 5334, 0.44 armor piercing. We ain't never going to use those. I'm going to sell that suppressor, I think. We could always find another one at some point if we ever get an AWM or AWP. I was going to keep it for Ray, but like you'll probably find one before I get a chance to find him and give it to him. So we'll concentrate on getting ourselves some gear together first. M9 mags. We want to keep some M9 mags. I'm actually saying that though, if we are going to get rid of the M9 and use a different weapon, so we can get almost 500 for the MP5. But how much are they to
unloaded.
buy brand new?
Reasons. Obviously.
4.5 grand for that variant. The MP5K, it's more expensive. That's the one you want, the MP5 SD, which is the one with the internal suppressor built into it, which is a beast. But, you know, ain't got enough for that. Why doesn't he sell weapon cleaning kits? Come on, man. Someone's got to sell. Surely someone's got to sell weapon cleaning kits. It's got to be around. There's got to be one hidden in some sub-menu somewhere, surely. Like, they sell everything else. They sell brand new weapons. Why wouldn't you sell a weapon cleaning? Unless it's because when you repair them, it makes... you can sell them for more, maybe. Maybe that's the reason why. Doesn't look like he's going to sell them. Can't see it being anywhere else. We've got to decide what we want to do. $72 grand for an SVD. I should be so lucky. Not yet. 68 grand for the M1. Got a UMP45 magazine. It's £5.5 grand, just over £5.5 grand for UMP45, and I've got enough for one of them. But that means I'm spending all my money on one gun. I mean, what do you reckon? Should I spend all my money on one gun? Or should I just keep this as, like, it's still usable, you know? And I could potentially find a weapon repair kit just as we go off and start trying to go north, you know, and be able to repair it back up to 100%. Which means we saved ourselves potentially £4.5 grand. I think that's what we should probably do. I think we should probably make do with what we've got at the moment. Sell the stuff we don't need. Buy a magazine or two for the MP5 and some 9mm rounds just to fill up some mags. And in that case, you know, we'll still hang on to the M9 because it's almost at 100% durability in case this does jam or break. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So let's just sell some of the stuff that he will buy that we don't necessarily need right now. 1, 2, how many? There's 1 in it and 2 backups. We don't need any more 9mm mags than 3. 3 is more than enough. So we'll sell the spare. They're saying that that's the one that's in best condition. Magazines, they're fine. Okay, alright, so we're
registered.
Selling these.
Kidding. Nobody cares.
Okay, there we go. I was going to say there's a delay with my cash amount going up.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons.
Magazine.
Obviously.
MP5 mag. Should go two of those. 2 boxes of 9mm because we've already got a few knocking around, which is 1,600. Buy them. It's really slow and laggy. Really laggy all of a sudden. Okay. Let's load up these mags then. Unpack. We don't need to keep the paper. Oh, that's right. We wanted a suppressor for it, didn't we? I think it works out cheaper to put a suppressor on it than buying the suppressed version of it. Is that full? No. What do you stop reloading? I'm still kind of thinking about selling that shotgun. Don't know if we'd use it. I don't even know if we want to buy a site for it or not. I mean, is it really worth putting all that money into something that's almost broke? Right. We only really want it for kind of short range, you know what I mean?
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons.
How much is the MP5
Obviously.
suppressor? Yeah, we can do that. Okay, silent.
Goodbye.
Where's your targets? So a single shot now? Burst. Single. It's a full auto. So it sounded like more than one shot, but that was one shot. Okay. Your gun fires.
Stranger.
So, do we really need the shotgun? Oh, yeah, so good close range though. I mean, the MP5's small enough to fit in your jacket, you know? So, actually, we've still got more stuff to sell here.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously.
To really shown a 0 of 30. We can sell 0
That
bullets.
thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
There has to be a bug. There has to be more than 0 of 30 bullets left there. They're empty. Send that. It looks empty. I think there's one left. One use left on that. Ah, the beanie.
Guns come unloaded. Security reasons. Obviously. That thing registered. Kidding. Nobody cares.
Really, maybe it is. That's weird. Why is it showing as like 0 of 30, but it's in my inventory? Yeah, it's 1. There you go. So that means there's 1 use left on the batteries. Surely. Sure there was 1 use left on them. Shouldn't that disappear? Oh no, I guess if they're ran out, the battery doesn't vanish when you run out of juice on them. Maybe that's... Maybe I did use it all when I charged the night vision goggles, yeah. Okay, alright. Okay, I guess really my guy then should...
Goodbye.
There you go, get rid of them off there. My guy should go and buy some food from the saloon then. Get our carbs back up before we head out. And what we'll be doing is we'll be heading up to B1, which is not actually that far away. See if we can track down Rakit and give him these bits he may need. That's a general goods store. We want the saloon, which is around here, maybe. Oh, we're talking about food. I need to get some food in real life as well. So while my guy is waiting for his carbs to go up, I'll probably take a food break myself. So vegetables, we want some potatoes. Let's go for 3. We want, what else? A couple of corns. And then, have you not got processed yet? We want a bread. Expensive.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, give us a sec, love. Sport for choice. It's all your meat uncooked. So no cooked meat. Could at least cook some of it. It'd be nice if you had some jerky or something.
What's your poison?
Okay, I mean, this gets us started.
Hit me up when you need a refill, sugar.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go upstairs and relax. Vitamin D's a bit low. And a corn. Right, so my guy's going to rest. His metabolism's going to go back up a lot quicker now we're relaxing. And yeah, we'll get some of our stats back up. And I'm going to go and get something to eat myself. So we're going to end the stream here for now. And maybe I'll jump back in a little while and see if we can head up and try and find Rake It. But I'll catch you guys later. All the best.